All right, so this video is kind of going to be an update on how my new studio build is coming along. And what I'm going to do in this video is install some sound deadening panels to get rid of the hollow sound that this room has from all of the echoes bouncing off of everywhere. So what I bought were some fairly inexpensive sound deadening panels off of Amazon. I can't remember the name of these. I will link to them in the description. So I got 4 of these in a box, and they are 1 foot by 2 feet. So not very big. And I'm just going to put those along one wall. And then I got some bigger ones that are 2 feet by 4 feet. And I'm thinking I'm going to put those in behind my computer, but I'll see. They kind of have a cool design on them, so I'm thinking of putting them there, but I may change my mind once I get all of this stuff out. I just opened the box for these right now. And one cool thing about these is they have a sticky thing on the back, so I could stick them right to the wall if I wanted to use that. Or they also came with these French cleats here, and I could install them on the wall with these, which is really nice. I wasn't aware it came with those. So I just purchased these knockoff command strips. I'm hoping they're going to hold these up. The panels themselves aren't very heavy, and these say that they're good for 20 pounds. And these are nowhere near 20 pounds. So I should be able to hang them on the wall using those. And then that way, if I decide I want to do some better sound deadening in here, I can easily just take them off the wall without destroying the wall. Well, that's the hope. Anyway, so what I want to do right now is a control. So I'm just going to speak into here as a control, and then I can compare it later once I get these sound panels on the wall. So this is how the room sounds before I install the sound deadening panels. It's very hollow, as you can hear. It's going to be interesting to see how that might change once I install the panels. But this is how it sounds right now with no panels. All right, so now I've just installed the larger 2 feet by 4 feet panels. You can see them in behind me here. I'll also put the image on the screen, but I just wanted to check and see what kind of difference might have happened just with those panels up for now. I'm going to put the other panels in behind my computer. I thought that would look better, as these are a lot bigger than I thought they were going to be. So this is what it sounds like with just the 2 feet by 4 feet panels on the wall. So this is how the room sounds before I install the sound deadening panels. This is what it sounds like with just the 2 feet by 4 feet panels on the wall. I think they're called UMI Acoustics or something like that. I'll be sure to link to those down in the description. I'm hoping this has made a difference. I can tell just from speaking there is a bit of a difference, but I can still hear a little bit of that hollow echo sound. So now I'm going to install the other panels that are going behind my computer, and we'll see if there's a big difference after that. All right, so I've got the panels behind me installed, and I've also installed the other panels on the back wall here and behind my computer. And just to note, I do have a couple of cheesy panels that I made before I got all of these other ones shipped to me, and they're just some basic foam that I stuck on some thin board, and I've put those on the wall over there. They're just temporary until I get my ones for that wall. Plus I have some coming for the ceiling that I plan to put. But this is what it sounds like with just these basic ones in behind me here and the other ones I have over there. These ones back here, they're like a almost felt material. It's really kind of nice. It's a softer material. I think they look great on my wall because they blend in really nice, and I didn't want too many different colors and things poking out. I like a minimal look in my studio, and I think those nail it. The other ones I have over here have a nice minimal look to them, and I did a little bit of a test already just to listen to the difference between the original recording and this one, and in my opinion, it's a big difference. There's still some room to go with this. I still hear a little bit of reflection in the recordings, but it's a lot better. So let's do a back-to-back test here so you can hear the difference. So this is how the room sounds before I install the sound deadening panels. It's very hollow, as you can hear. It's going to be interesting to see how that might change. This is what it sounds like with 4 small panels on the wall over here and 4 larger panels on the wall over there, plus a little bit of foam on the wall that's in front of me right now. There's still a little bit of echo in here, but it's not as bad as before when I had nothing really on the wall. So thank you for continuing on with the channel and checking out my new studio build. I have some other things in the works that I'm going to show you that I've added in here, like a new audio interface that I'm pretty stoked about. And if you want to continue on with videos from me, click the video on the screen right there, because that's what YouTube thinks you would like to watch. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. For Audio Tech TV, I'm Zane. Keep creating. Fist bump. Thumbs up.